everyone, and welcome back to Jus de Rose. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you some of my most complimented fragrances. Now, I personally like to wear fragrances for myself, but it doesn't hurt to get a compliment or two. I'm always up for a little boost of confidence. Let's kick off with my number one most complimented perfume ever. It is Hibiscus Palm by Erin, the ultimate tropical floral fragrance. Now, I may sound like a broken record at this stage because I've talked about this perfume so much, and I promise this isn't sponsored, but it is just that good. It is literally thebomb.com. I've worn it so much. It's my signature scent in the summer, and trust me, you'll feel like a sexy beach goddess with this scent. It smells like a summer holiday. You're somewhere exotic, maybe a desert island, sipping on a fresh coconut water, overlooking the most beautiful turquoise blue sea. Hibiscus Palm is pure bliss with an addictive frangipani note interlaced with coconut milk and vanilla. It's one of the best smelling frangipani fragrances I've ever smelt, and it is for sure a fantastic summer staple to have in your collection. Next, we're diving into the spices category with Gris Charnel from BDK. Hands down, the best fragrance so far from the BDK range. It's like a spicy cardamom chai latte with fig and sandalwood. The fig to me is more like fig milk and creamy, which can at times have some toasted coconut-like facets. It's a little sweet, spicy, and on my skin, it dries down slightly powdery. It's addictive, chic, and elegant. It's a staple for autumn and wintertime and can easily be a signature scent. That's because it is versatile, so you can wear it during the day and then transition into the night and also dress it up, for example, with a little black dress and heels, but also dress it down with a cozy, chunky sweater. Performance-wise, it lasts all day on my skin, and I get really lovely whiffs of the fragrance throughout the day, so the projection is pretty good as well. Another awesome cardamom-dominant fragrance is Lundfellin by Atelier des Ors. Now, so many of you ended up getting this fragrance, and so far the feedback has been positive and that you're loving it just as much as I am, which makes me very happy because this is one of my favorite fragrances of all time. To me, it smells like a cardamom vanilla sponge cake. It's spicy and the cardamom smells very fresh, slightly green, just like freshly crushed cardamom pods. The vanilla also smells very natural, like the intoxicating essence of vanilla bean. Sensual, warm, slightly spicy, and woody. It'll dry down smoky, sweet, slightly dark, and very sexy. On my skin, it lasts for ages. This is one that lasts over 12 hours with a very strong projection. So you can smell it, but everyone else can smell it as well. If you like gourmand fragrances, get your nose on Lundfellin. It is truly an exceptional vanilla fragrance with a nice spicy cardamom note as well. Next, we have a gorgeous jasmine fragrance from Jo Malone. It is Jasmine, Sambac, and Marigold. Now, ladies, if you think this perfume isn't going to perform or last long because, let's face it, most of Jo Malone fragrances are not strong performance, think again about this fragrance. On my skin, it lasts all day, a good 8 hours wear, and it's definitely the one that is the strongest within my Jo Malone perfume collection. If you love white florals that are jasmine dominant, you'll probably also really enjoy this scent. It smells like early morning, freshly picked jasmine petals. They're fresh, dewy, and very realistic. To me, this jasmine note is intoxicating and heavenly. In the dry down, the jasmine reveals a more fruity character, interlaced with ylang ylang, which brings a solar, luminous dimension to the perfume. Jasmine, Sambac, and Marigold is such a beautiful fragrance. I personally like to wear it at night in the summertime, and I find that the heat and humidity particularly makes this perfume shine and brings out the jasmine, and it's even more intoxicating. So for sure, this is a fantastic date night fragrance and one that you'll get a lot of compliments from the opposite sex as well.
He's done miracles on me.
The bold, the flamboyant, the in-your-face Oud for Greatness by Eryxia Parfum Privé. This is a killer fragrance from Initio and one of the best from the brand. It's a unisex fragrance, and ladies, I highly recommend you share this fragrance with your partner too. It smells amazing on the opposite sex. There's something really mesmerizing about the scent. I don't really know what they put in here, but it is highly, highly addictive. Anyhow, the dominant notes within this fragrance are oud, nutmeg, and saffron. It's woody, dry, and spicy with a touch of sweetness reminiscent of Baccarat Rouge 540 from Maison Francis Kurkdjian. Oud for Greatness is another very strong performing fragrance in terms of projection and longevity. Everyone can smell you with this scent, and it will stick to your skin like no other perfume. This fragrance, if you didn't shower, would probably last 3 or 4 days. I haven't tested it, but I'm telling you, it does not come off of your skin. And so if you're looking for a good performing niche fragrance, even though this is expensive, I think that it is worth the investment because it smells amazing and lasts a really long time.
Are you ready for it?
Next up, we have another oud-based fragrance, but this time in combination with rose. It is Scherzo by Miller Harris. If you think this is yet another classic rose to oud combination, well, think again. If you don't like oud, think again. This fragrance is pure magic in a bottle. It's surprising, bold, and very unique. The oud adds a dark and mysterious dimension to the scent, anchoring the lighter and fresher notes. There is a big dose of florals with peony, narcissus, and rose. They smell fresh and airy and add a nice contrast to the darker, woodier notes. On my skin, it dries down musky as well. This is a very unusual and complex smelling perfume. There is nothing like it out there. At least I haven't smelled anything similar to this before. And it is a very sexy fragrance. I also like to wear it during date night with my husband, pair it with like a really beautiful dress, sexy heels. It makes me feel great and super confident. And finally, we have a very safe option, completely different to the bold Scherzo. It is Eryxia Parfum by Eryxia Parfum. This can be worn as an everyday fragrance, even as a signature scent. If you want to smell feminine and girly, Eryxia Parfum is for you. It's a floral fruity scent with an addictive peach note, which makes me think of poached peaches, and it's blended with rose, jasmine, vanilla, and sandalwood. It's a safe, no-fuss fragrance that is very likable. Eryxia Parfum is like your fun, girly bestie. She doesn't take life too seriously, and she puts a smile on everyone's face. This perfume is a great entry into niche as well because it is quite a safe scent, smells very good, and is easy to understand. And this concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Let me know in the comments down below what are your most complimented fragrances. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, spread the fragrant love.